everyone, welcome back. This is another video. I'm here once again in downtown Toronto. I'm going to do some more street photography similar to last video. The goal again here is to walk away with one photo that I'm happy with. I was really happy with the photo that I got in the last video, so if you haven't seen that one, go ahead and check it out. It's going to be a very similar format to this or that video for this one. Kind of POV street photography style, as well as kind of discussing my process or like kind of what I enjoyed about the photo or why I took it. But yeah, I've been enjoying this series even though it's only been one video so far, so maybe we'll keep it up. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, let's get into this video. I am once again shooting with my Leica Q3 43. Yeah, just really been loving this camera. I haven't really had any desire to pick up any other camera since I got this one, so yeah, just gonna keep shooting with it. Yeah, just might do a review on it later after I've used it for a little bit longer, but yeah, really just my favorite camera right now. And yeah, just love the lens and the colors that comes out of it. But yeah, I'm using the Q3 43 today again, so. This one was just a warm-up shot. I really loved this guy's hat with the George Williams Leica look, shot at f2, kind of keeping that subject focused with the bokeh in the background. But yeah, just a little warm-up shot, nothing too special about it. I then spotted this person across the street. I found it really interesting how their dress was flowing in the wind, and I really like taking pictures kind of the shoes and again with the anonymity there, which is something I'm really drawn towards, so I snapped this picture here, which I thought was pretty cool. Looking at the footage now, back, I would have loved to take in a picture of their whole outfit, but yeah, just something to keep in mind moving forward for me. You're always learning with photography. I then spotted this building across the street, and I saw it kind of had a cool optical illusion with the reflection, so I tried to walk back and catch it so that the reflection of the one building was down the middle, kind of to create an optical illusion there. I don't know if it came across in the picture, but yeah, it's just an alright picture here. I then noticed this construction worker sitting with the sign there, so I took this photo. I do like, after looking at it, the reflection of the cars on the sign on the right side, but other than that, nothing too special, just a mediocre street shot, I believe. I then came across this shot here. I really like the dichotomy of all the plants and stuff down below with the big kind of overlooming billboard above. Thought it turned out okay, and kind of a cool find in the Distillery District. I then came across these like fabric banners, which I thought the colors were really beautiful, but yeah, not that great or special of a photo. I then came across this ambrosia patch sign with the like dead flower pot. Yeah, this is probably my least favorite photo of the day. I wouldn't really post or use this photo for anything, but I thought it was important, or it's important to add photos in this video that maybe I might not necessarily like that you're not always shooting and getting good shots every single day, every single shot. So yeah, that's why I kept it in here. I then noticed this person's dress across the street, and I thought it was pretty interesting and colorful, but I didn't want to stop in the middle of the road to take the photo, so I used the autofocus on the camera. I missed it. I'm not sure if it was the movement or that I was off, but yeah, it turned out like this. I kind of enjoy this photo that it's blurry, but yeah, it adds a little bit of feel to it. But just something I've learned with using this camera more is that you have to kind of be spot on with your autofocus, and it's pretty difficult to use it when you're moving and your subject's moving at the same time. But now that I know that, it's something I'll keep in mind moving forward. Okay, little update. I walked down to the Distillery District. It was kind of dead. I guess not many people are there during the day. I'm also here on a Thursday this time instead of a Friday, so seeing a lot less people, but I'm heading back to like Maine, downtown by Union Station. Hopefully there's some more luck there, but yeah, took a few. Again, nothing I'm too happy with, so keep hunting. I then came across these construction workers with the construction signs. I'd probably say so far this is my best shot of the day. There's a lot of colors that intermingle within the frame. You have the green with the construction worker's hat, the garbage can, the pail, and the writing on the wood, as well as the orange as well with the construction workers' vest and the pylons and all that kind of stuff. I would say in terms of street photography, it's a really well put together photo, and probably the best one so far in the video. right after I walked past these two people here, I immediately regretted not taking a photo of them. I don't know why, but I wasn't paying attention on the people walking down the street, and I noticed too late that they had 3 pairs of sunglasses between the both of them, and they were kind of on the same angle, walking at the same speed, and I would have really loved to have grabbed that photo of the 3 sunglasses on their 2 heads, which I thought would have been really cool. But yeah, just you live and you learn, I guess. I then came up to this scene here, which I thought was really interesting, with all the red, with the red chair, the red table, the red flowers, and even the red lock, and it all kind of locked in. It reminded me of kind of like an old oil painting for some reason. But yeah, this photo, I guess it's kind of bland, but also kind of intriguing at the same time to me personally. So yeah. Then when crossing the street, I noticed these people that seemed to have just been married in this Mini Cooper. I had noticed them a little bit late when crossing the street, so I was unfortunate not to get photos from the front with their faces, but I still think it's a little bit of an interesting photo. I think it suffers from not being able to tell, though, that it's a person just from the picture. Like, it kind of just looks like a poof of fabric and not necessarily a bride in a veil, but yeah, I'm not too sure. This one, I was drawn to all the greens in the photo. I like the green of the fence, the green of the construction, the green of the bike path, and even the green of the lady wearing the hoodie. I find when you get a frame that has multiples of the same color, it feels too specific to be a coincidence. Like, to me, it just feels like part of a simulation or something. I don't know if mathematically that's true, but yeah. I then took this picture with all the pigeons beneath the statue. It seemed kind of like, looking back at it now, a royal announcement or something where all the pigeons are his constituents or supporters. But yeah, just an okay photo, kind of cool, kind of interesting. I will admit, I did stay here for a little bit longer, hoping that someone would walk through the pigeons and make them fly away, and I could capture that. Like this lady here, I think with the all white would have looked really amazing. But unfortunately, the pigeons have been too domesticated, and people could just walk right through the middle of them. There was even a dog, and they didn't even run away from the dog. So yeah, I didn't get that photo that I was hoping for. I then took this photo of people shopping for rings on the street. Not a bad photo, kind of interesting. They fill the frame, and I don't mind it with them holding the rings and stuff, but again suffers from the I'm moving one way with the autofocus, so it is a little bit blurrier than I would have hoped. But yeah, just a decent photo that I'm pretty happy with. I then came across this picture, which I really enjoy. To me, the chairs seem kind of lonely. I don't know why, but yeah, I really enjoy the subject and the colors, and yeah, kind of was drawn to the loneliness of those three chairs there. Thanks. I then came across these two moms with these three little girls, and I wanted to take a photo of them playing in the leaves and kicking it like they were right before I took this photo, but unfortunately they got called away by their parents to cross the street right when I went to go set up for the photo. But I'm pretty happy with how this one turned out. It might be my favorite so far in this video, but I'm not sure. It seems very whimsical to me with the kids playing in the leaves, but I'm not sure if that's because I had the context of seeing before the photo, or if the photo itself conveys that to the viewer. I then came across this stop sign, which I thought was pretty interesting. I had never seen a stop sign, I don't think, that's not in pristine condition, and I kind of liked how this was round when stop signs are supposed to be like an octagon. But yeah, kind of interesting to me, so I took this photo. I then was drawn to this lady's hair clip and the way her hair was done up, so I took this photo. Just a regular photo, but like I said in my previous video, I'm pretty drawn to people's hair accessories, so. I then took this photo of these three guys here walking with holding their beers in their what looked to be work attire, which I thought was kind of interesting. This is a typical street photography picture of people that I would normally do, and I really liked how this one turned out. I then spotted this person holding a big bouquet of colorful flowers, and kind of raced across the street, hopes to catch up to them. Luckily, she was walking pretty slowly, but I wanted to take a photo, but unfortunately, again, the autofocus with both of us moving missed it a little bit. But I'm pretty happy with how this turned out with her and her friend, and the flowers and them both looking down and in the same direction. This last photo here, I actually went back and took right before I was going to the train station. I had just a little bit of time. I was running a little bit late, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with this photo. It's your typical Toronto photo. It has the CN Tower, and I like the person there as kind of a added subject, and also the kind of the bird flying was a paid actor in the photo, so adds a little bit of more interest to that photo. But I'm not the biggest fan of CN Tower pictures, so yeah, a good photo I think personally, but some things I could change, for instance, would be to move so the CN Tower was a little bit offset from the building. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this photo, and a pretty good photo, I think. Looking back at the photos, personally, I feel like I didn't get one I was really super happy with that I deemed to be like a really good portfolio shot, like in the last video. I would say that I have maybe 4 honorable mentions. The first one here, I thought was very whimsical, like I said, and I just really enjoyed kind of the aspect, like the kids having fun, and it just I could really feel the whimsy, but I'm not sure if it comes across in the photo, so that's the only reason why I don't have it like as a great portfolio shot. The next honorable mention I would probably say is this one here. I think this would be a great like print on the wall in your house or something. I really love the colors, and I love kind of how lonely the chairs and stuff look. I like also how the chairs are all different. One thing I would maybe change is backing up a little bit, so the top of the umbrella, now that I'm looking at it, is a little bit cut off. But other than that, yeah, it just doesn't scratch that itch, but I do think it's a pretty good photo. The next one is this one here. I think in terms of street photography, this one is probably the most street photography-esque photo. The only thing for me is that the layering, I think, is a little bit too far away from each other to get the point across or be that perfect or great photo that I am looking for. But yeah, pretty happy with this one, and happy with how it turned out. And then lastly, I really like the elegance of this one. I like how you can kind of tell that her dress is blowing in the wind from just the photo. And yeah, I just like the anonymity and the elegance of this one. But not a super great photo, just to me personally an honorable mention. That's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Next week is the last Toronto flower market of the year. I really enjoyed taking photos during the first couple, but then I had some things come up and wasn't able to actually take photos at every single one, but I'm really looking forward to it next week. I'll hoping to take some videos while I'm there and make a video of just photographing the Toronto flower market, since I do love taking photos of people with flowers in their hands and bouquets, and it's just the perfect thing to take pictures of stuff that I enjoy the most. So yeah, look forward to that one. And yeah, been enjoying these videos. It has made me think a little bit more and be more what's the word, selective with my shooting, and I think, which is a really good thing. Always scrutinizing or criticizing your own work will allow you to grow a lot as a photographer, and that's what I think these videos are doing for me right now. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.